Hello and welcome to my channel, Sailorette.Plans. I'm Jessica. Thank you so much for joining me here today. And today I do have a plan with me using the Midnight sticker book, the Merry and Bright sticker book, Midnight's Aesthetic sticker book from Rongrong, and some of these washi tapes as well. So to be honest, I already did start this, plan with me all on my own. And then I figured, you know what? Why not just record it? I really wasn't in a particular mood to speak this day. I just wanted to be in my planners, and then I just thought, let's just film this and not talk. I don't always have to talk in my videos. Let me know if you enjoy the talking videos or if you prefer the voiced over ones like this one. I am trying to give you a little bit of varied content here. So I think some long form content as well as some shorter form content on YouTube, as short as they can be, right? Because YouTube in and of itself is a long form platform. So yes, I did give a very long plan with me, the world's longest plan with me. I'm sure I think my previous two videos, like one of my last two videos, I will have them linked down below in case you are in a planner session and you really want to, plan the whole week. Go ahead and click on that video in the description down below. It is setting up my December monthly. And yeah, before we got into this spread, I did want to show you that the previous spread was a Thanksgiving spread using Rongrong Autumn Charm as well, which by the way, you guys, I am an affiliate for Rongrong. So if you want to use my discount code, just10, it will save you 10%. I would greatly appreciate it. You could also use my affiliate link, which I will also have linked down below, and that would also save you 10%. So whichever one you want to use, I would so greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I just wanted to point out that this planner, my Erin Condren planner, is used for memory keeping, and in December, for whatever reason, it was set up for 6 weeks, which I thought was really, really strange. But yeah, that's what I showed you at the beginning. So now I have a really, really, really tough time kind of deciding what I want to do here. I knew I wanted to mix in at least 2 or 3 different sticker books, so I definitely am doing that. And whenever I do mix a lot of sticker books, I tend to spend a long time kind of like deciding, and you will see that a little bit in this video where I will just like put things down and then decide I don't like it and then pick it up or just move it elsewhere. And there's a lot of going on in this video. So if that bothers you, then maybe reconsider, maybe just put me in the background and listen to me instead of completely be focused and watching, right? So yes, I know this is like a different kind of aesthetic. I was really inspired by this self-love planner that Rongrong had came out with that I do not have, but I hope to have in the future. And so I wanted to bring in the Midnights, which has really positive and uplifting messages behind, self-love. It's okay to not be okay, and things like take your medication and just normalizing that kind of stuff, that kind of messages. So I really, really love the overall message behind that sticker book as well as the aesthetic. I think it's so, so beautiful. I love purple so much, and I wanted to include some purple in this. So yes, I'm especially in love with the clouds as well, and clouds could be very symbolic and meaningful. So this spread actually ended up turning out to be like a Christmas in heaven type spread, even though I didn't intentionally make it want to look like that. But the girls and the Christmas trees and everything floating on clouds, I think was a really cute touch, and you'll see all of that coming together. So I am pulling out the Fiskars paper trimmer and I am cutting my washi in half. I absolutely love doing that. I love doing that because it gives me different thicknesses of washi that oftentimes I don't have. And I've been actually really enjoying a lot more using thinner washi, which you'll also see me pulling out the Simply Gilded kind of two-toned washi. I'm so obsessed with foil, you guys. Like, foil anything right now literally has my heart. It is very hard to photograph and also be on camera with, like video camera. It is difficult, but I'm so obsessed. There I am using the foiled washi, and I love that two-tone. I really, really want to grab some more. I foresee myself using that entire roll, and yes, I do have quite a few of those in different tones and different colors. But I decided to cut up 2 different colored washis, the 2 different toned washis. One is like a darker purple and the other one is a lighter purple, and I'm using the darker purple on the top, and I'm layering that with the Simply Gilded two-toned, blue and silver toned washi over the top. then I accidentally ripped the sticker, the one with like the, I don't know how you call that, but with the leaves and stuff. And I tried to use it over on the right page, but then I know I put it like crooked, which is fine. I just decided that it was doing a lot. Like I think it was really big and it was just too much and it was taking away from like the tree. I wanted the tree to be the focus and everything else to kind of be like really subtle. So I spent quite a bit of time cutting up this wreath thing. I'm not sure. Guys, let me know in the comment section what to call this thing. Please and thank you. And speaking of, if you've made it this far and you also don't know what to call this thing, leave me a Christmas tree emoji in the comment section down below. That'll let me know that you've made it at least this far into the video, and I would so appreciate it so very much, you guys. Every little minute you spend watching me really helps me out a lot in getting, you know, that much closer to getting monetized. Full disclosure, right? All right, so now I decide to a purple box down on the right, and I'm picking up the 'Tis the Season quote that I got from the Merry and Bright sticker book, and I used undo. You guys, I used undo quite a bit in this video, and I actually don't use undo very often, but there's something about this Erin Condren planner. I don't know if it's because it's been exposed to humidity now for so long that the stickers tend to like rip up the planner. So now I'm like really scared that I'm going to rip up the page. So I've been using undo a little bit more this month, which is, you know, unheard of for me. And I have been having such a difficult time kind of deciding what will work in the middle here. I thought two big boxes, like left and right, would be too much. It's not the first time that I've done that. I have done two big boxes both on the left and right, but I think I was also a little bit more simpler on the decor because I also feel like big boxes make a statement. And yes, so then I decided to do a little bit of layering action and use this teal color, which I think is really pretty, you guys. That teal color is such a pretty accent, and because I felt like it also matched a lot better with the simply gilded two-toned washi as well. Now I'm bringing out the I Can and I Will sticker book. This one is an oldie but a goodie. I did feature it on my top favorite Rongrong sticker books. If that interests you, I'll also have that video linked down below in the description. I would so appreciate it if you go ahead and gave that video some love. But I'm focusing on bringing out some of the blue tones since the other sticker book didn't have as many blue tones. And then I'm also trying to decide which of these two dolls, the pink and the purple, to go with. Ultimately, I went with the purple doll because I felt like it would match the blonde doll on the left. I'm also adding some more clouds on the left page and this bow that's from Planet Darbi. I do tend to do that a little bit. I just use some of my leftover, you know, printable stickers that I've had from other shops like Planet Darbi and Let's Plan with Sarah. So I just thought the bow would be a really cute feminine little touch. I'm also really obsessed with bows at the moment. So those are my two current obsessions, bows and foil. Are my favorites. What are your obsessions? Are you like obsessed with shapes, with a certain color? Are you, let me know. Just let me know what you're into at the moment. I'm really loving this. I'm really loving it a lot. So trying to decide how to add a little bit more pinks and blues. And I also ripped this sticker. You will see me piece it together on the right side. But look how cute this little like stem here with the ornament, the blue ornament is hanging on the left, and it does bring in some red. I do have a little bit of red even though it's not the focal point, but I think that tiny little pops of it is really cute, and I normally don't like pink and blue together or pink and red. Well, actually I could do pink and red. I don't like blue and red rather, but there's such a small amount of red that it actually looks really beautiful in my opinion. And I think because there's purple, pinks, and blues, I think it's such a really beautiful color palette. I'm telling you, I'm totally obsessed. Are you a master at combining stickers? Let me know as well because I'm totally obsessed with doing that. I think it's also part of the fun for me is to mix and match stickers. Typically, I'll do that with different varying stickers, but I really wanted to focus on making this spread kind of focused on the self-love planner that Rongrong had came out with during Black Friday. This was like a promotional spread that I used on my Instagram. So yes, I wanted it to be primarily at least over 90%, Rongrong stickers. So let me know what you think how I did in the comment section as well. And now I'm pulling out some boxes from the Midnight's Aesthetic, if I'm not mistaken. This pink square right here that I'm using has really beautiful glitter on it. I don't know if you can tell, but it's subtle and beautiful. And then I also mixed some purple boxes from Mojo Jojo sticker book, which I'm also an affiliate for. You can use code JUST10 to save 10% on your order. I would really appreciate it, you guys, because my code is dying. And if my code dies, then I can't I can't stay on the team. I'm not trying to guilt trip you or anything. I just letting you know that it's important to support any one of your favorite content creators in that way so that they can continue to, get I don't even get any products, to be honest. I don't get anything free, right? But it's nice to be able to offer a discount code to my audience. So, yeah, that's that. But anyways, I use this like train and I put the train down, and I don't know how I feel about that, you guys. I feel like it's so not a part of the aesthetic. Like it's bringing in whimsical, and I don't know if I really wanted to go down to that kind of whimsical route. And I'm also adding little bits and pieces. Like these hearts are actually from Let's Plan with Sarah, from like one of her past like Stacy's Park sticker. I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but it came with one of those, and I just had, I already had them printed out, so I figured why not. Then I'm also adding a little bit more bows from Planet Darbi and a little bit more elements. Finally, going back to that page where I told you I was like cutting up, I spent forever cutting up like the little leaves, and now I'm just sprinkling them in. I don't know how I feel about it because those leaves are so green, but the only like major green thing really is that big tree on the right. So I felt like I should do a little bit more accents, a little bit more leafy green accents throughout the page. And I just decided to mostly sprinkle them on the top of the page. They looked a little weird. I still feel like they look a little weird, but if I don't stay staring at it for too long, it doesn't bother me that much. And I have left it, so it is what it is. Bringing out that undo again and lifting up that little train sticker, and it just feels so empty there, like there's just this big empty space. There's a nice little cluster towards the top, and there's just nothing down there. So I will figure that out, working on figuring that out, bringing out the puppy because I'm like, this puppy has teal and this puppy is adorable. It's a little Westie and so cute. So I needed to bring out the little puppy. And actually one of my first dogs, actually my very first dog, I got her as my Christmas gift when I was like, I think I was like 10 years old. Yes, 9 or 10 years old. And it just brought some memories. So I just really had to include the dog, okay? Because the doggy is cute. All right, so now going back to adding some of these green pieces and filling up the sidebar, I felt like I could bring in some elements to the sidebar. I don't typically fill up the sidebar because I do use it functionally. So for example, if like Saturday seems to be a little bit tight on space to write on, I will use the sidebar to write Saturday stuff, memory keeping, stuff on that side. But I don't know, sometimes I do sacrifice a little bit of function for, fun. Fun decorative stickers. And I'm really trying to figure out where to sprinkle in all of these like green little bits to kind of bring some more out. I really wanted to just use up all of the stickers, but I decided to lift some of them up in a little bit. And yeah, let's see. Now Gotta switch out that purple box and bring in that same beautiful teal over on the right. And now it's feeling so much more balanced and it's like so much more visually pleasing to me. So there I go. And I'm adding that light colored purple washi that I trimmed earlier in the video using my Fiskars paper trimmer, and I decided to add that in the middle there, and I'm gonna go ahead and layer it with the Simply Gilded washi. You know how it goes. I've been loving doing that, you guys. I'm literally obsessed. Adding a little cloud and a quote, but then decide against the believe. I just thought it was too big, too many big elements with like the big cloud and the big mailbox. I did wish the mailbox was a lot smaller. So now I'm using these printable stickers called Christmas Bucket List from Planet Darbi, and I am cutting up some stickers. Some of them say kiss your planner under the mistletoe because you know I have little mistletoe at the top, and then write a letter to Santa, and because you know I have the little mailbox at the bottom, I thought that was really cute. Eventually I'll cut up more that says rock around the Christmas tree and put that next to the Christmas tree. Another one that says sing carols. And lastly, you will see that I will eventually bring out a quote from one of Amber Plans Her Day's old winter sticker book, and it'll say, "We are like a snowflake, all different in our own beautiful way." And it had a little bit of like that purplish blue color in the lettering, and it was just gorgeous. You'll see, I know I'm talking about it a little too far in advance, but um yeah, just deciding where to put these words down. I just felt like it needed a little extra something. I am definitely a maximalist, you guys. You know how it goes on this channel. I love stickering it up on this planner and writing all the memories. And again, if I need to move something, you know, I will like bring something up and write over it or write underneath it. I will as I see fit. So I'm adding a little bit more of the cloud underneath this, but eventually I just thought it was so weird and I did not want to pick up that big Christmas tree. So eventually I'll decide to not leave the cloud there, and it just looked really crowded as well. I don't know. So yes, I do want a little bit more clouds though, because I don't know, I just felt like it needed to have it like incorporate it more. So I lift some of the green foliage at the top and add some clouds and move some elements around, and I think it looks a little bit more balanced in this way. What do you guys think so far? Let me know. All right, well, as you're watching me put some stickers down, the clouds like I described, and moving elements around and all of that, I do want to go ahead and let you know that Rongrong is coming out with seasonal box set, her first ever seasonal sensations box set. I am so incredibly excited, you guys. Like, I literally cannot tell you. I'm just so excited. I could like go climb the top of the highest mountain here in Tahiti and just scream. Like, that's how excited I am. Like, I will go ahead and pop right here on the screen a little flip through. I'll be talking about it, I think, a little bit on Friday. It does come out December the 13th. Yes, December 13th on Friday at 11 a.m. Central. Guys, go ahead and use my code JESS10 once again, or my affiliate and or affiliate link down below. You don't want to miss this. It is valued at $120, and with a 10%, it'll save you $12. So that would so be appreciated, you guys. But let me know if you're just as excited as I am. Yes, I think I'm going to be talking about it on Friday, but just wanted to show you that really quickly. And yeah, I'm just adding in these last minute elements. You see that the little red on the little red berries there, I just thought was a really perfect touch. This is everything, you guys. Let me know if you enjoyed this plan with me. Give it a thumbs up so that the algorithm can push this video out to those that want to see it. If you want to subscribe, I would also seriously appreciate it. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, you guys. So yes, make sure you smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time. Bon voyage!